This with you. Just imagine you're in the cinema, you've had to watch a film, you've got your popcorn, the lights are going down, the trailers are on, then this pops up.
Hi Kirsten, it's me, Ben. Just before the film starts, I wanted to tell you just how happy you make me. I wanted to share some of the good times we've had together.
Well, if your name's Kirsten, you must be wondering what is going on, or maybe you've just got a certain idea in your head now.
Do you remember how we met? I couldn't believe my luck. Our first date in the King Charles, and after a terrible icebreaker, we had such a fab evening. After agreeing to see me again, how could I possibly forget our first kiss in the rain? And we've done so many great things together since then. Like Disneyland. Walking the red carpet at the Bond premiere.
Yeah, well, it gets better. As is the case with any great movie, there is, of course, a dramatic conclusion.
If you'd like to stand up, there's something I wanted to ask you. I realise I'm so lucky. And I was wondering, will you marry me?
Well, the pictures tell the story. It looks like a happy ending there, doesn't it? We're going to speak to Ben in Worcester in just a moment, but also is the video's creator, Morgan Spence, who's in Glasgow. And Morgan, we're just lining up Ben to have a word with him. But tell me, I mean, wonderful piece of work there. How long did that take?
That project took about 2 months in total to complete, so it was quite a time-lengthy process indeed.
Yeah, a labour of love, you could call it. I mean, it's how much of the work was your creative idea, if you like, or were you dictated to by Ben? Because this is a bit of a sort of do or die thing to offer, isn't it?
Well, Ben and I came together to collaborate with the story of the film, where he gave me some ideas about the special moments through his and Kirsten's relationship, and then basically I slotted that into a storyline which featured some of their highlights, such as how they met online, some of their first dates, and some of the special moments that they've shared so far.
Right. I mean, did you do this for love or for money?
Oh, well, it was for the story, For the story,
good answer,
Yeah.
Well done. Well, look, Ben joins us as well now. I mean, we've all been sort of wondering, Ben, where you get the courage to take on that chance. You must have had your heart in your mouth as it was going out, didn't you?
Yes, you could say that again. It was terribly nerve-wracking.
But obviously no regrets, because the outcome was good. I mean, what made you take that chance?
Well, I was fairly confident she'd say yes. But no, I mean, I wanted to do something different and something a bit unique, really.
And did she cotton on at any point? Because, I mean, you've got to make sure there's absolutely no question that you can't accept a sort of, look, let's stay in tonight, I can't be bothered to go to the cinema this evening.
No, well, that's it. I mean, that's the reason I did it, really. It's I couldn't chicken out, so I had to go through with it. There was no backing out. Right,
and as a project, I mean, we're talking there to Morgan, it took you a while. And did you, I mean, it was something that you're into. Do you enjoy that sort of thing anyway? Or was this just a moment of madness and you went for it?
I certainly thought I've always had a passion for stop-motion animation and filmmaking in general, and I'd done a few previous commissions in the past. And when Ben contacted me, this was something that I'd not had the chance to do before, so I thought, let's just go with it, and we can certainly make a great project out of it. Right,
well, it all worked out really well. Ben, have you got Kirsten with you?
I have, yes. She's the other side of the camera.
Ah, well, can she step forward, at least put her head in the screen? I know you've got a tiny studio, but after all, Kirsten is the one. This is all about Kirsten, so the least you can do, get her in.
Absolutely.
Wave her in. Come on, Kirsten.
Come on, in.
And I'm going to ask you, you're and Dan a bit excellent. She's a brave girl. You're still happy with the choice you made? Can you ask her?
You still happy with the choice you made?
Absolutely.
And are you happy? Are you happy with the characterisation, the Lego characterisation made of you?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, as you're probably aware, the actual figures were custom made, and Morgan helped me sort of go through that process. And it's really a sort of subtle idiosyncrasies, really, that kind of make it.
Well, look, your life, of course, is now immortalised in Lego Vision. Would Legoland be an appropriate place to hold the ceremony?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does Kirsten know that?
We could certainly... Well, we could think about it anyway. Perhaps we'll discuss it.
OK, just ask her, would she be happy with Legoland?
Happy with Legoland? It's a venue.
Oh, I think there has to be some sort of Lego theme,
Yeah.
I think, and, you know, such a special memory.
Fantastic. We got a good you got a good reaction, Ben, also from the cinema goers around you. It rather takes away from whatever the movie was. Am I allowed to ask what it was? It was decent, I hope.
I'm not actually sure. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Jason Bourne, but yeah, we were slightly distracted.
Nothing to match the drama and thrill that you provided in the trailer, I suppose. But did they go on about it? Did they see you afterwards? Did you chat about it among them?
Yes, yeah, a lot of people. Well, in fact, everyone was really complimentary. You know, apart from apparently someone had a drink spilt on them in the melee that ensued. But no, it was fantastic, really. Everyone was really complimentary and really enjoyed it.
Right, Morgan, does this go down on your CV as one of your masterpieces?
Absolutely, it's certainly been my favourite project because of that. The personal story behind it, it's just something really special, and it's certainly a project that I'll really treasure.
It's odd, isn't it, how Lego has this extraordinary capacity to be able to provide the characterisation of anything. I mean, we're used to seeing it a little bit now, and, like, you know, we can't show you the highlights of this goal or that, but here it is in Lego. It really it does the trick.
Absolutely, it's got that universal appeal, I think, and it's a great platform for showing these kind of stories, and it's certainly something that I really enjoy, and I think it's great for storytelling.
OK, we haven't got long left. Ben, one more question for Kirsten. When did she twig what was going on? Could you ask her?
When did you twig during the film?
Well, I wasn't sure what was happening, but the opening scene, as Ben says, that the figures were custom made. So the first figure I recognised as Ben, and his T-shirt, it's one that I bought for him. And then he started to speak. I think other people in the cinema, thought it was a trailer to the movie, but I didn't know what was going to happen. But I knew that he'd arranged something special. Yeah, nothing quite prepared me for what happened, but so happy.
Well, that's lovely. Lovely story. Well done, all of you. Ben, Kirsten and Morgan, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
There we are. Happy ending. Well, so far, of course. They've got to get the wedding sorted out with Legoland. You're watching GMT. We've got a lot more still to bring you, of course, not least more on the situation in Italy. So don't go away. We'll be back in just a moment or two.
We've had some real fun nights out together. And of course, our recent trip to Poland. If you'd like to stand up, there's something I wanted to ask you. I realise I'm so lucky. And I was wondering,